Hey guys, Ben here at Strength Factory and welcome to the latest episode of Fast at 40. It's my little video series about my journey to turning 40 and hopefully doing so in a vaguely respectable manner. So last week it was intervals, this week I'm out on the roadie, I'm even wearing lycra, I've got my silly sunglasses on and I'm getting some base miles in, okay? I'm doing some aerobic base training. So if you're into zones, that would be zone 2. Which is a pretty easy level that you should be able to hold for hours and hours and hours to ride all day. Other good ways to judge zone 2 if you don't have a heart rate monitor or a power meter is an intensity where you can breathe with your mouth closed, so all through the nose. Or if you're on a group ride, an intensity where you can chat quite easily with the people around you. So we're not looking for a burn. You're gonna have to wrap up warm because you're not working super hard, and it's all about just getting those miles in and forcing the adaptations on your body that we get from doing this aerobic based training. Now, there's a lot of people out there who say, oh, base training, winter base miles, all that, it's all nonsense, it's all dated, it's old school, all you need to do is high intensity interval training. Nonsense. The science says otherwise, and my experience coaching a lot of people over the last 5 years also says otherwise. Now, if you just want to be faster in like 3 or 4 weeks in the short term, then high intensity interval training is the way to go for that quick adaptation and a quick boost in your fitness. However, your ability to really take that fitness to the next level is going to be limited if you don't have an aerobic base to build it on. The broader your aerobic base, the higher your pyramid of fitness, which is a classic but really simple way of explaining exactly what this does. When you get your aerobic fitness base, you get a number of adaptations both to your cardiovascular system and in the muscle, which means that you are more efficient, so you can go further with less energy and less effort, and that then also lets you recover quicker between high intensity efforts, both in training and most importantly on race day, whether that's downhill, motocross, enduro, or even if you're doing repeated runs, skiing or snowboarding on holiday. It's aerobic fitness that lets you recover in between. So you know what, it's beautiful today. It's cold, but it's dry, it's quite sunny, and I've got about 90 minutes to get out and just put some laps in. Now, yes, I'm lucky I can train in a day, but we've all got limitations. So I've only got 90 minutes, and also I've got a really pregnant wife at home. So my loop today is kind of like petals on a flower. So I'm never too far away from home in case this phone rings, and then I'll be doing a individual time trial back to the house to get to the hospital. So that's my route. It's going to be like pedaling around my home, which means I can stop in if I need to, if my bike breaks or anything, or if my wife goes into labour. Now, I'm also going to do a couple of little efforts today just to start trying to push up my threshold, so my lactate threshold, which is your zone 4, and I'm going to do that by working at the top of zone 3 for 10 minutes, and I'm going to do 2 of those depending on how I feel. Now, plan A is to do 2 or 3. However, last night the little one was sick and I was up late, and I got up at 4 this morning, and so I'm not feeling 100%. I'm a big fan of the saying, only train when you can gain, and so yeah, if I'm not feeling it, then I'm going to drop it, make sure I'm well recovered, and I don't start just getting on that slippery slope of just being tired all the time. If I just do one effort and it's good quality, then that's fine with me. So, nice and simple today. Don't forget to get your base miles in, your aerobic fitness. If you want to hear more about my thoughts on aerobic fitness and why you should build a foundation of strength and movement also, then you should really check out my HKT Podcast I did in November 2019. I will leave a link to it in the description below. Remember to leave me a comment. If you want to get involved with your own fitness journey, use the hashtag FastAt40, that's the number 40. Hit like, hit subscribe, share the love, and let me know how you get on. Cheers.